Alright guys, we got one here against TyranitarBoi from Serbia. And I use my Hail team as usual. And he leads off with a Sandstorm team. So I thought that was cool. And I didn't know this happened. Like, the one that's sent out first, the one sent out second gets the Hail or Sandstorm or whatever. And so this turn I'm going to set up a substitute. I'm not seeing any kind of threat. I don't see anything coming. Maybe Crunch, but that won't do that much. And I'm faster anyway, so. He switches to Scissor, which is a threat to this team, and I set up a sub. And I can either Leech Seed or Focus Punch. I choose to Focus Punch for damage. He uses Iron Head. Meh. I use Focus Punch, and it does about a quarter, which is horrible. This Bomb Stone only has about 270 attack, though. And they're not the strongest things. And Scizor had nice defense. So I switch out to my Tentacruel as he Swords Dances. Now I'm going to start to lay out my Toxic Spikes, because that's what this team's made to do. I set him out. He Baton Passes. And he asked me before the game if he can use Garchomp, and I said yes, I don't care, as long as it's not Yachi, and he sends it in. And this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen, a Garchomp with leftovers. I've only seen those on wall Garchomps, which I don't think this is one of them, because it just, yeah. I switched out to Cloyster, my defensive wall on this team. And oh my gosh. Y'all say you can't counter Garchomp? This is proof right here. Proof. Switch into a 2 Swords Dances, Earthquake, and Ice Sharded, and KO'd. Well, not KO'd, but it was good enough. Look at that. Look at that. And the Poison takes him out. So if y'all say Garchomp doesn't have a counter, look at that. Well, yeah, I guess I had to sacrifice him, but oh well. It still counters him. And I switch in my Tentacruel to get the second layer out. And he uses Roost. So now I know it has Swords. I know its moveset now. So I know it doesn't Quick Attack. I hate Scizor. It's like the hardest thing to fight against, but I also love it at the same time. So I Surf and see how much it does. And it does about a third, and he Iron Heads and doesn't do nearly anything. So I think I Surf again. Yeah. Eventually I'm going to get a crit, because you can't just keep doing this all day long. It's going to happen eventually. That's why you're never supposed to do this. But he had a Vaporeon too. I don't know why he didn't switch it in. But I send in Mamoswine, and he Swords Dances. I'm not opposing any threat. So I just go for the Earthquake, and I thought this would KO. It seems so strong. Such a powerful hit that it didn't. Iron Head misses because I have Snow Cloak. And I don't think Iron Head has perfect accuracy. I'm not sure. And so he switches out to Togekiss. And I knew I should have Ice Sharded. I didn't know what I was thinking there. But Togekiss on the Sandstorm team kind of feels weird to me. It just doesn't fit. Skarmory works better though. Yeah, Aura Spheres. And I knew I could live it. I was expecting Flamethrower though. Hoping Snow Cloak would help, but Aura Sphere never misses. So I got 112 HP, means I had 3 attacks left. And Ice Shard will KO. So he has no safe switch, and he just lets it die. And I got 2 attacks left. He sends in Weavile, and this is, I was predicting Pursuit. And he breaks and misses, and that was awesome. Yeah. And we actually have, he doesn't DC, which means he actually has a brain. And he can take a loss, wow. He sends in Tyranitar before Scizor. He should just switch in Scizor for Death Fodder. But he Dragon Dances, which is a retarded move, because Earthquake will take out any Tyranitar from Mamoswine. And I send in my Abomasnow to get the Hail back out, and he sends in Scizor. And here I should have focus punched, but I sharded because I thought he was faster, and it doesn't kill. And he roosts. So I think I have a safe switch back to Tentacruel. So that's what. No, I sub up first. The Iron Heads, because I predicted roost again. And so this turn I'm going to switch out to Tentacruel to take the Iron Head. And this took forever. I mean, seriously. It's just Iron Head, Surf, and then it's just Surf, Roost, over and over again until I get a crit, which will happen. With 15 PP, it's gonna happen eventually. Everyone knows it. I knew. I just knew he. I know he knew it too. And so I think this next turn's where I get the crit, and he doesn't even roost on that turn. So I don't even. So that crit was probably even useless too. If he would have roosted that turn, I could have saw it. But he didn't even roost. It's ridiculous. Look, Swords Dance. It's retarded. So Surf will KO. And he sends in his last Pokemon. Which, he doesn't have very many walls on this team, which is kind of weird. He has, Vaporeon. Yeah, I think that's it. And I'm going to switch in my other staller, Flipper, the Wellring. I need Toxics, which was a nice prediction with his part. But it's really over. So I just cut this out. I switched to a Bulbasaur Leech Seed, and I just stall him out from there. So y'all can see the rest. And the video got cut off for some reason, I'm not sure. So, yeah. That was a good game, TyranitarBoi 4-0. I'll see y'all next time.